Good. I'll make my presentation very short, okay? And I want to use the guys we have on stage as part of today's conversation. When I was invited, part of what I was told to talk about was how I've been able to move our platform to 800k subscribers. So we have a turnover of 100,000 people watching in 24 hours. Why I left to go, all those things, right? And I would want to walk you through the journey from where it started. But when you see the people who are here on stage, every one of us, I keep saying, is born with talent. See, even when you're sitting here, you know you're talented in something. Cindy, ama kuna mtu ajui talent yake ni nini? It's okay. Kuna mtu ajui talent yake ni nini? Nani huyo? So we all know what our talents are. We all know what our talents are, guys. We're gonna have to talk to each other. So Reverend was here. He read to us and told us about the story of Gideon. His talent is not only to read the word, but to interpret the word, right? So, kuna mtu hapa ajui talent yake ni gani? Because we gotta start from Calligraph Jones. What? He says authenticity. Who else wanna try? Yeah. The what? What did she say?
The uniqueness of the person.
The discipline.
Uniqueness.
The what?
Uniqueness.
Uniqueness. Okay, beautiful. But I want to talk to you about 3 things that might set him apart. Let me use calligraph. I love calligraph. There's something we call skill set. Skills. Deko is a rapper. Si unasikia mwenye anaweza rap? But akikaa, mi naweza rap. Mi ni rapper wasema, nijui mi ni rapper. Hakuna penye ataenda. Because becoming a great rapper, you have got to be able to develop your skills over and over and over again. And that's something people don't want to do, especially in this era. Unataka ukamu useme, mi ni rapper. Mmesikia nimedrop hiyo beat by the way. Mimi ni rapper. When ni rapper aje? You've not studied the art of rapping. You've not developed your skills. You're not committed to your talent. So, in short, you have zero discipline and you don't even have consistency. If we are going to talk about entrepreneurship in Africa, we've got to be able to talk about skill set. Some of us here are in school. The truth is, I always knew I wanted to do what I do today. People ask me, did you always know you wanted to do what you do? Yes, I knew. In school, our media studio, I was always there. Even there was a day they were doing a show, a pilot show without me. I was always there. In my head, Nico, siwanipe kachance waone. So nideko, siwanipe kachance waone venye naweza rap, si ndio? Nipe tu chance. Then you were given the chance. Then I got a chance to host that pilot show. And one of my lecturers, Mr. Opondo, in class he asked me, he was my camera lecturer, he asked me, right now he's at NIBS, he asked me, na wewe msichana, umekaa hapa bado uende kwa studio kwa nini? Sorry. Hiyo kama ni ya kuhaya. He asked me, na wewe msichana, umekaa hapa bado uende kwa studio kwa nini? So he saw something in me, right? One of the things people are going to see in you is what you have naturally. Michelle can sing. That's why Angel was able to see. I know someone, but she's a bit shy. But she can see. Michelle has talent, right? Dego knows he can sing. That is why when ameingia hapa ameamsha kina Dennis Tumbi, he knows he got it in him. But kuna stage and you knowing you have it in you and you elevating yourself to the next level. Guys, Umeanza kupiga tu makofi, that is good. There is a difference between knowing you have it in you and you gaining the confidence to elevate yourself to the next level. And every time you elevate yourself to the next level, people will always have things to say like, na me change. Say na job naangalianga calligraph and you are like, uchalisi atakuwa tu ana juzi tu Kayole, sasa sijui anajenga mall, nyumba yake ni mall, sijui inakaa aje. You get it? And that's when you know you are actually elevating in your skill set. So, I'm going to teach you how to come from where you are right now to where you need to go. And I will refer to those three things. Skill set, discipline, and Are we together? Skill set, discipline, and consistency. Talent all of us have. We all have talent. And I keep repeating this even to my team. Camera person sahi nikitaka wako wengi, but what will make me stick to one camera person? Or two or three, niseme ndio watu wangu. One day we put a job applicant for just an editor and a camera person. You should have seen our email. But what will make you stand out? Watu wasemange, huyu ni DOP wa Lynn. It's the skill set. Right now as we are sitting here, a lot of you are scared. Number one, hata mkiulizwa kuna mtu hapa anaweza imba msichana. You have the fear and it's okay. Shyness, fear, it's okay. But I remember my entry to the media, people were making certain comments. Msichana nywele yake inakaaje? Msichana, you know, I keep saying, thank God I got to the media space when I was broke. It was not a blessing. Sikuwa na week, I was broke. I needed money for rent and food. So I don't have time to think about my hair or whatever. But later on I realized the things you hate most about yourself are the things that are going to make you stand before men. Nasikia Lynn when you natural. You know, before I became natural, I wanted to trend so bad. Imagine saying the community, hey guys, welcome to the wellness. My name is Lynn Ngugi. Like, you get what I'm saying? Not many of you would watch me, to be honest. And I realized there is power in being authentic. You don't have to walk like someone else. You don't have to rap like someone else. All you need to do is show up as yourself. And a lot of you have fear right now because you want to show up as you. You know the reason I was invited here? It's because they are able to track my success level. Kama ni siku zangu za hustling, would anyone invite me here? Would anyone actually even know who I am? There is always a stage between who you are and who you want the world to know you as. And that's the stage you have to do away with fear. That's the stage you have to do away with shyness. That's the stage you have to make a decision. Reverend spoke about make a decision. We talk a lot until it's time to say, mi naeza hapa chani in the studio. We talk a lot. By the kuna mse hapa class anaambianga wasee, acheni muone nikitoka shule venye mimi nitakuwa. Mimi nijui, I'll turn this whole world around. You cannot turn the world around unless you start with where you are. Are we together? And that's why it's important for people like Beko. When they get an opportunity to rap here, they have to be able to master their craft. When you see artists sikiwa wameingia na manguo zinakaa aje sijui nini, that is part of the package. You have got to understand they can rap. But what will make this rap game, what will make me an entrepreneur in this rap game? You are not just rapping. You have to be able to think, how do I even get money from this rap game, right? Invest in your craft. After you realize you are talented, please develop the skill set to know where you need to go. The cake is big for everyone. Si mnaniona niko na chipukizi hapa? We could be 10 media personalities here, but the cake is big for everyone. Please work on your skill. If your talent requires you to study in the history of rap, to study the market of rap in our country. Some of us have very good talents, but we don't go. When I entered into the digital space, I knew it. I knew no matter what someone says, this is the future. How did I know? Because I was consuming a lot of podcasts even outside Kenya, and I would see how these podcasts would perform. And I started experimenting with my Facebook, and it only can tell you as well. Sijui kanyi mkoyo the generation, all of us would wake up, tunaenda kwa FB yake kuona leo vitu vya amepost nini. You are not listening to radio, you are not watching TV, you are going to their page to see what they can do. Sini kweli? Is it true? Right now, some of you wake up to Nairobi gossip leo wamepost nini, BNN wamepost nini, and I was able to see if Ituri is posting this and people are actually interacting in a post. What does that mean? A lot of people are consuming things online. And I got a lot of opportunities to be in the media space, mainstream media, and I said a big no. Because sometimes, here is the trick. Your talent or skill set will not give you money immediately. Deko, kama anataka USI, halafu kesho akwe, yeye ndio kila mtu anabai nini, it won't happen. You've got to understand that sometimes your talent will not convert to money immediately. But the years you spend getting the knowledge, the experience, putting yourself out there. You ask someone right now, I want to be a YouTuber. You have a phone, you have everything, you're still not putting yourself out there. What are you waiting for? To be able to start right now and learn through the process is what will set you apart from other people. You can't say, meaning artist, meaning, and you're not putting yourself out there. Go on people's faces, let them know. By the way, my name is Lynn Ngugi, and I'm in the building. I have a channel, and I'm asking all of you right now who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And again, some people don't want to start because they say, what? You don't want to be seen starting at the bottom. Wengine mnataka, after to mislead you, I will start. Please, start with your bad hair day, start with your bad voice, but most importantly, do what? No, most importantly, do what? I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker as I end, but I want to remind you something. If you never start, you will never know how bad or good you are. And there is nothing as bad. People will laugh. You know, sometimes when people criticize me, what I do? At first I say, like Greg, you know, you diss me, you'll never hear a reply for it, you know? But I look at your criticism and I ask myself, mtu by the way kuna venye ameniaddress ipo, but kuna kaukweli pahali? Kuna kaukweli? And if kuna kaukweli, that person will think they are bringing you down. You are taking lessons from what they are saying and you are building yourself. Who will win at the end of the day? Because I'm taking what you are throwing and I'm building with it. I don't want you guys to have the fear of starting. I want you to start, and I want you to start afraid. And I don't want you to over-imagine careers. The mistake you know those things that come naturally to you, like angel coming see. When there is a panel discussion in this place, fight for your space to be the moderator. Are we together? When there is a panel discussion, fight for your space to be the moderator. 2, 3, 4 events, utakuwa umeshika line. Deko next time kuna event huku. Next time kuna event huku. Nataka you show up as the rap star you believe you are. Are we together? Ako wapi? Next time kuna event huku, by the way. Wacha lights ifanye kazi yake, DJ ifanye kazi yako, stage itayarishiwe artist. Ni sawa? So that he can start showing up as the artist he believes he is. So, as I went up, because I know we have a lot of speakers lined up, to answer your question of how have I been able to build a platform, as LNM. First, it's not a Lynn's work, it's a whole team thing. And I say even on the shows, you get to see me, there are so many people behind the camera. The power of collaborations. You gotta work with an MC, you gotta work with a panelist, a moderator, you have to work with an artist. It's all a team effort. So, as I conclude, what have we said? Skill set? Usikae tu hapo wewe rapa. Jua rapa nina? Discipline. Hakuna mtu anakusaidia kwenda studio. You gotta make sure you do your work. Consistency means don't show up today and then kesho hatukuoni. People will forget about you. Are we together? Kwa nini watu wamekuwa scared? Are we together? Yes. Are we together? Yes. So when you ask me finally how did I start, I started just like anybody. You have to start from some. But when you follow those three things, the result is guaranteed. No matter what happens, the world will give space for you. So unless chipukizi aniambia nataka aje or I take a question, I gather.
Mimi nataka tukushukuru na makofi tafadhali. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ubarikiwe sana. Tunakupenda sana. Na sisi tuko loyal hapo kwa Lynn Ngugi Network. Tupigie makofi hapo kwa Thank you so much.